was like 11, I started making YouTube videos for fun, you know, and to show friends and family. And then freshman year, I kind of figured out that I was living up near Seattle, and I kind of in all the evergreens up in there, and I figured that I really wanted to be a director, and so I started hosting this filmmakers club where I would teach these middle schooler kids how to make movies.
Film is just enticing. You see like the Oscars or something like that, and I think it's the magic of it all. It's like the glamour, which is kind of interesting. I don't know if that's why I'm interested in film now, but that's probably why I got into it.
Well, I think a part of me has always loved film, but it first started out with superhero movies. I've always loved, it started out with He-Man, but then Marvel came out with Iron Man, and so as the years went on, I just started developing this love for the making of it, so that got me into film.
Well, I mean, I've always liked like movies, and I've been watching YouTube ever since like the site first came out, and I've had like a couple of YouTube channels. I haven't really went anywhere. I still have that dream that one day I'll be a famous YouTuber, and yeah, all my friends are like super into movies, and I just like filming and being filmed, so like yeah, I gel with it pretty well.
Really love stories. I love narratives. Like, I love documentaries too, but I basically love the kind of stories that that capture childhood and that kind of naivety of childhood.
I want to make superhero movies one day, so that kind of fueled the whole thing, and then I guess here we are.
In a lot of my films, I try to capture that which is really hard to capture, like feelings and like big thoughts about things.
Film, it's probably one of the more energetic arts, I think. It's the most in your face, and you see the most of it, especially growing up watching TV or something like that. You're surrounded in film, and film is enticing.
I love cinema, and cinema allows students to be as creative as they want to be with anything they want to do, whether it's writing, photography, bossing people around, being bossed around, creating their own thing, helping someone else achieve their dream.
It was really interesting to be able to work with someone that was so just, I imagine it was like what people thought of like Godard, you know, that was just leading people around and writing little bits of lines in his notebook and then saying them.
I suffer from anxiety sometimes, so I thought I would try to put myself into the film and show what it is from my perspective, because I'd love to help somebody one day, maybe just by doing a little documentary, or just a little something that someone can watch and be like, oh, this person understands what I'm going through.
It was great.
Yeah,
Was it?
It was euphoric.
Yeah?
I'm on top of the world right now. How about you?
I'm doing pretty good. This guy was huge up there, and he looked great, so I feel pretty awesome.
You're going up there next time.
I don't know about that.
How'd you feel about your cinematography?
Oh, I felt very proud. It was like seeing my little child, you know, kind of walk about, and I just can't wait to show people like what I've learned since I made this and make more, but had a great time.
Oh yeah, this guy's got a bit more than talent.
Oh, and this guy too. I'm for real.
Here we are, my film was shown, I was freaking out, it came on and I was like, oh, this is it. And it made me very anxious, but at the same time, I have never been prouder because I was like, finally I get to show people what I've created and I get to tell my story or the start of my story in this position.
It was great.
Yeah?
I've never seen her work on film before, so that was really great.
Yeah!